guys, I'm looking for ackee. I'm hungry and I decided to have some ackee and saltfish today. Okay, so another one. And I had some that I got yesterday. Let me see if I see any more. Oh, look. It's hard to find them when you're looking at the side because you won't realize that they're open until you look at the bottom and see the black seeds. Oh, there's another one. See? Look at that. Right up in here. Alright. It's hard to pull. Alright guys, let me show you how I open these up and get them ready for cooking. You see it's nice and furry inside. It feels like velvet. It's very smooth. And then I pull the seeds out. Make sure there's nothing inside. All right, let's make some boiled dumpling. So in this container is just flour and salt. That's it. And I'm gonna pour water in. And then I'm gonna knead it all together. I know it doesn't look pretty, right? But hey, getting personal with my food here. This is food. All right, guys, so I knead it really tight, very tightly, because you don't want your dumplings to be all soft and mushy. You know, you gotta put your back into it. You know, turn it over, you know. And when you're all done, you have to let it rest. Okay, you put it down, let it rest for about 20 minutes or so. 20 minutes, half an hour, you know, so it can be, you know, nice and smooth and your dumplings won't be looking like a rocky road. So, all right guys, so let's go on to the next step. All right guys, so this is the ackee right here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it in this pot over here. Okay, so what's in my pot is just salt and oil. That's it. Little salt for flavor, oil so your food won't look all dry, you know. And if you're making like ground provision, the oil helps it to not look brown. And my dumpling. So you see what I told you to let the dumpling rest? You see it? It's gluey. So I'm gonna make dumpling. Dumpling is going in this pot right here. And yuca, which is cassava. So I like to make my dumpling little and cute and presentable. That's it. This is one. So this is yuca, otherwise known as cassava. Get it from the store. It's hard as a rock. It was in the freezer, so I'm just putting it in the pot. We don't normally cut the thyme. This is the thyme right here. We just put it in the pot and the leaves will fall off. And we just take it out because nobody want to chew on a piece of thyme. Alright, so I just rough chop the green onions. I just run outside and get some from the container that I show y'all that I've been growing for almost a year. Okay, so I've got some thyme, green onions, that's the parsley and garlic chive, onion, a tomato, that's garlic. Oh, let me get my pepper. Scotch bonnet from the freezer. That's it. So all this is gonna go in the ackee. I know it's a lot of seasoning for that, not that much ackee, and also ackee doesn't have a flavor. Ackee tastes like whatever you pair it with. So I'm just gonna put it with the saltfish. It's just gonna be a little bit salty, but it's gonna be packed with flavor. And I'm putting a little black pepper in it. No seasoning, no nothing else. That's it. Natural, that's it. All right, guys, so the dumpling is already finished. This is it. Simple. Nice and steamy and okay, and right here, I'm gonna make the Ackee and Saltfish. Let's put the seasoning in. I should have burned the garlic first because I like the flavor of garlic. I still can put it in. And you don't want your stove up too high. So this here's codfish, saltfish. I just use my finger and just break it up to whatever I desire. I don't like to cook out my veggies. I like to eat them. You know, I don't like to cook them to death. I season with tomato. All the seasoning is still formed, you know, they're not all mushy. And you put the ackee in last because you don't want it to be all squashed out. See? And you don't want to stir crazy to break it up. And the black pepper goes on top. It doesn't go in while it's cooking. You give it a nice flavor. And the oil, I'm using coconut oil, so give it a flavor as well. You see? Simple. Okay, so I already grind some black pepper here. Just gonna sprinkle it over it. Yeah, Ackee and Saltfish. Very delicious. So I'm gonna make a plate now and show you. That's it. Turn it off. Take it off the fire. Take it off the burner. Now I make a plate.